Hello and welcome to Farmspace. Right, as you can see, these majestic animals are once again going to Ntaba Nyoni Auction, and that is happening on the 2nd of March at Phala. I've got Jessica here next to me, and she's going to explain to us why you as a current state breeder should be there, and why anyone else who might be interested should not miss this opportunity. Stay tuned, this could be your chance to invest in the Ankole breed. Jessica, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself, Dennis?
Feels like I've been greeting you all day.
Yes, so it's good having you around.
It's great. Jessica, the love for Ankole at the Ntaba Nyoni is great. This year you guys, I can see, I don't know the lions that well and I don't know the breed that well, but I can see there's definitely an improvement of the animals that's standing behind me. Just give me an overview of the quality that your guys are taking on auction this year.
All right, Dennis, here we have very good cows, very good heifers from good cows as well. And then we also have Ketiwe, one of our best cow on the farm. She is Ketiwe Nank 13004. She is a daughter of a very strong bull, Nank 06002. And then behind us here, we also have her daughter as well. We also have semen of a son on offer. So we also have Kovu and a son of Mr. President covering the remaining heifers. But then otherwise, the doctor have already confirmed some of the heifers as 2 to 3 months pregnant, 4 to 5 months pregnant. Otherwise, this year we have a very strong offering and also a progeny of one of the strongest bulls in the country. We have a progeny of Giamba as well.
A great offering, a breed that is growing quickly in the country, and in Africa is becoming popular, not only in South Africa but all over. It's growing, and we can see there is people really wanting to buy in it, and especially from the wildlife side and ecotourism is starting to realize that this breed does fit in well with the game and wildlife industry.
Yes, Tinas, you are correct. When it comes to ecotourism, I'm quite impressed with what's happening in the industry. I've seen a couple of videos or pictures of people who actually had their wedding photo shoot standing in front of the Ankoles. I've seen a picture of a couple doing their engagement in front of one of the herds in South Africa. Also in the game industry, the game farmers are interested in this breed. I've seen a picture as well of an Ankole bull walking with a rhino bull. So I'm quite impressed with what's happening in the industry. And then the other thing is that game farmers are buying a lot of Ankoles, and then they are breeding so well with them. They're doing well. Like I said, when I say also a rhino and an Ankole working together, they are doing well in the wildlife. Also here, when you leave the Ankoles in the mountains, they also do well because they're very hardy, resistant to diseases. And then when they leave the farm, they also do better in other farms.
The breed is growing as we said. You guys are taking embryos and semen to the auction as well, giving new breeders the chance to maybe start small and get into the game quickly and make sure they get quality from the start.
Yes, Tinas, behind us there's also cows that are just donors of the embryos that we have on offer, and then we're also selling semen of our strongest bull. We're selling semen of Chena, Kovu and Cumulus. So we're sharing our head with other breeders.
A great way to take a breed forward if you're willing, as one of the leaders in the market, to share these genetics. On that day, people can come. They can even organize that they can sleep over and enjoy the Friday night and the Saturday with you guys. And for any game farmer, for any farmer for that matter, this is something different, and it may be a good way to expand your farm and make it more resistant to economic changes.
Yes, Dennis, you are correct. So bringing in the Ankole, as they're still doing very well in the market, and then also the game farmers are quite impressed with the prices they're getting. Like there was a drop of prices in the game industry, but then those who switch to those who also have Ankoles are saying no, the Ankoles are doing very well in the market. So otherwise, I'll encourage the game farmers to come in numbers. But already we have a lot of them who are registered with the Ankole Society. So also those who are crossbreeding, they are welcome to come and get bulls, because I know of other breeders who are breeding with the Ankole, who want Ankole bulls to cross with the Nguni, others with the Bonsmara, etc., etc. So those who want a bull for crossing, yes, they are welcome, because the progeny of Ankole and other breed is doing very well.
Yeah, no, it does. Lastly, we spoke about this earlier. when we spoke about the boron adaptability. This is tough country. We're probably 3,000 meters above sea level. It is sour. As you mentioned, this is a tick farm and a cattle farm. It's tough country, and when they leave here, they just go on from strength to strength, because they're not going to move to a tougher place from here.
Yes, I know for a fact our farm is a very difficult farm to farm with. It's a sour field. It's on the mountains. We have all type of ticks. Like I said the previous year, that we're not only breeding grass and cattle, we're also breeding the ticks. We have hot water, red water, and gall sickness. So our animals are very hardy and adapted to all the diseases. So when you move animals from Badplaas to other farms, like for instance in the Free State and Limpopo, they do very well because they're moving from area where there are less ticks, and then they are already adapted to such ticks. So otherwise, I'm quite impressed with the results that we're getting with breeders who buy cows and calves, and then the calves have grown very big, and then I can't even recognize them.
Yeah. Jessica, from my side, congratulations to everyone in Ntaba Nyoni. Congratulations to yourself. I know you've been working very hard the last few years on the farm, and I'm looking forward to a great auction on the 2nd of March.
All right. Yes, Tinus, see you on the other side. We'll meet in Limpopo.
We'll meet in Limpopo. There you go. We all will meet in Limpopo on the 2nd of March. That's at Phala. If you want to know more, or you want to be there, be sure to contact them and make sure you reserve a spot to sleep over as well, and make sure you get involved in a breed that might just change the way you look at it. It's going to be a brilliant auction, and I can't wait. See you there.